学习雷锋好榜样，忠于国家，忠于人民，爱憎分明不忘本，立场坚定斗志强，立场坚定斗志强。少林，少林，有多少英雄豪杰都来把你敬仰。少林，少林。有多少传奇故事都来把你传扬，精湛的武艺，举世无双，少林寺威震四方，悠久的历史源远流长，少林寺美名辉煌，千年的古寺，神秘的地方，嵩山有古，人人都向往。Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continue with folk song. I have two songs here. They both associated with legend or either historical or modern or event. The first song was named by a person, Leifeng. It's a very important model, I think, in late 1960s to 1970s. He was a soldier. He was from Liaoning province, city of Fushun, I think, and he gave his life to save others. That's probably why. And at that time, after the 1966 cultural revolution, people kind of lost, and also along with the standard of probably that's one of the reason. And at that time came up this Leifeng. So Mao wrote some calling on the country to learn from this Miss Leifeng, and also as a model to do good things, to be selfless, to dedicate, to be kind. So that's the way of the country at that time. And everybody from elementary school student to adult, they all know this song. It's kind of required. Everybody knows. And the many verses, I just have one. I just remembered one, probably even not accurate. But just basically saying it's encouraging and to learn from him and to do good things like him. And it even became a way, really. So we, at that time, we were instructed by the teachers and organized into different groups and to do good deeds, either go to the store, to the building, or to the government to help them clean up, or to do some good things, or to help older people across the street. But when it became a way for the elementary student, they just keep doing this from one lady from this place back and forth across the street. And there was a comedy associated with this, saying that the lady just couldn't cross for the whole afternoon. But that was exaggeration. Of course, it's not real. But just saying that how important that way for the people grown up in that time. So it's really as a model to do good things and to follow the instruction from the teacher, and to do good deed for help the elderly, or help the other people. And the second song was about the temple of Shaolin, which is in Henan province, on the mountain of Song. People dwell in that temple are the Buddhism, and that's the origin of the Kung Fu, Wushu. And so this song is about saying that the temple is holy, is famous and brilliant, and with strength from the history, passing down the good culture. And on the other hand, usually it's opposite to this mountain is another mountain called Wudang. It's also a mountain with a temple, with Kung Fu and with Wushu. but I think people living in Wudang are kind of Daoism. So a lot of movies and histories about this two group of people. They all know how to play kung fu and very good in wushu, and but just a different culture standard. So usually the people from Wudang Daoism was taken as the guard of the authority of the government, and some of them are they have a lot of legend about this people who really established this Daoism or this kung fu in this Wudang mountain. Wang, I think his name is Wang. But anyway, so these are the two major stream of wushu and kung fu in the country. One is kind of from Buddhism, the other one is for Daoism. And usually, if you watch the movie, kung fu movie, I think a lot of them are related to these two streams. Usually, they kind of fight against each other. One is protect the bad government, the other one is a fight for the good and the righteous. So these are just the legend or the stories. But the reality is there are two mountains. They all have temples, and they worship and have different ethic standard, and also they do kung fu, both of them, just different way. And also, by the way, the second song I think was from the movie called The Temple of Shaolin, and played by Jet Li, very famous. I think he became famous because of this movie. So anyway, I'm going to stop here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, by the way, again, the purpose for this video is either hope the legend or the history interests you, so you can search more, and or probably the music can interest you, so you can expand from what your knowledge and what your music style to extend it, make it more or deeper, and you can search information. Definitely will be broader than my video presented here. Thank you for watching again. I will see you next time.